User 435, you knows that you have a spiritual calling. The money that you people charge is too much. Let me address this. You're not the only one that's made that comment. Now, let me tell you, you people's problem. First of all, I will not blame those that charge money. And I will not deny charging money. I charge. But the problem with you guys, majority of you that they are charging, your problem is that you need somebody that will carry you like a baby and be spoon feeding you. That is your problem. And someone like me, I don't know about others, I don't spoon feed people. You have to work it out yourself. You have to see the workings. You have to have your own experiences. Your problem is that you go to somebody for Afa and they tell you you have a calling, and the next minute you want to start working, you want to start doing all manner of work. You want to start doing spiritual calling that you know nothing about. You want to start a healing that you know nothing about. Many ladies and even men come to me and they are like, when you finish their Afa for them, Ma, you did not tell me that I have a calling. You didn't tell me. Everywhere I've gone to, they said I have a calling. And I only ask you one question. Do you have a calling? Have you confirmed it yourself? If you've confirmed it, that means you know your area at least and how to start working towards it. I won't blame. Okay, now let's talk about the money being charged. Things are very expensive. You need to go to spiritual market yourself to buy things. Things are very, very expensive. Things are like FUC kin expensive. So I won't blame them for the money they call. But there's this advice I always give people that are coming to me. Try to do things together. That way it saves you cost. But before doing anything, okay, now let's forget about someone working for you. You don't need money to start your calling. Your problem is that you're looking for ready-made. You're not ready to do the work. You go to people that either they've done their work or they don't even know what they are doing to guide you. And then I go call you any EMA. They'll start telling you you will feed chi. You will bring down chi. You will use rope and bring down agwo. You will use rope. Iya adotu agwo. Iya adotu ayawo. Iya adotu nka. Iya adotu nka. Iya adonka. Iya adonka. Iya adonkozo. Now you and I go call here and adotu. When I borrow get price that you're going to use to do all those things. You don't even know the things that are saying in Ado. You don't even know the principles guiding them. You don't even know what agwo is. But you're looking for money to do agwo, but you don't know what agwo is. You're looking for money to do chi, you don't know what chi is. You're looking for money to settle on the miri, but you don't know what on the miri is. You're looking for money to settle on Diowa, but you don't know what on Diowa is. That is why you will end up being frustrated. Because if you know these basic principles, you will know that the first thing about them is not money. The first thing about them is about your relationship with them. Before you start involving a third party, which is the spiritualist you went to. That's why you will hardly see me do consultation for anybody. Even if I see that you have a calling, I'm not going to tell you. I will ignore it. I will not pass that message. Rather, I'll give you assignments to go work on your own. Tell you what to do. So you start from there. So that when you have if you have a calling, you will see it by yourself. Then you will be the one to come and tell me, Ma, I saw this, I do not understand. Or this thing happened this way, this thing happened this way. Or this person came to me in my sleep or in my trance and told me this. And that way, if someone is talking to you, you will be confident That you know the spirits that called you, that you know why you are called, that you know why you are here, that you know what you signed up for to do in this plane. And not that an why I said you were called to do this, you were called to do that, you were called to do this, you were called to check pregnant flies and all those. These are things that you should be doing by yourself. The journey to self-discovery. When different people were telling me helter skelter, even though I had signs as a child, I went on my own. Coined up rituals on my own and told those spirits, if you not say on may una can't tell me by on herself. Tell me what to do, tell me what I need to do. Some of you, when I even give you those, some of the people that come to me and I give them those rituals to do, I end up not even doing any work for them, because by the time they are done, they have done the work by themselves and they are connected. So the first thing that you need to do as someone who has a spiritual calling is not to be looking for who to do work for you, or be looking for money or to break a bank. You are not a thief. If they called you and they need you to do that work, they should bring the money to you. They should find a way for you to get that money. But some of you will stay 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, you're still looking for money. If that's an area settle, and maybe muchim, a butebe my form, I've not carried my offer, a butebe me kengam, a butebe monka, a butebe my womb, I won't carry the nefere, I don't obey anane. Your agua is inside the plate, is inside an abuba. Who told you can put agua inside the plate, inside the cocoa? If you understand the principle of agua and understand what it is, you understand that you cannot put agua inside the cocoa. You understand you cannot put out at a spot. You understand that an agua will be kukuno ikukuama no yakob. You cannot pin it. Ona abia abia. That is the problem. That is why I tell you I'm not a traditional SNY. I'm not your traditional SNY. I'm a spiritualist. I'm a nature adherent. I'm moyozi onyeze, but not your traditional dogmatic and all those. The only principle I'm going to follow is nature and not your tradition. In the beginning, my people were telling me, now my village people, and they'll come and do this, they'll come and do agua for me, they'll come and do this one. My spiritual family came to me. My God, if you try it, none of these people are qualified to institute anything for you. In fact, you don't even need to institute anything. Raise an altar and then you move. Let's take it from there. So you will find out let it come from your spirits. That is why you're confused. That's why you're frustrated, because you're looking for Ife. This calling, your tools, if any need you not within you as you were coming to this world, and you were equipped for this journey. If will plus, whatever you're doing is a plus. Mbidoli gbaronde mmadu afa na palo bennem. Nchi go ocho ụtụtụ mpụọ na mbala. Mpụọ na ezi. Jiri nzu na edo mechi. I did not have a stationed altar then. Your problem is that you're looking for Ife Yado. Edonka. 500,000. Edonka. 1 million. Edonka. 2 million. Edonka. Akwazube mezum. Ebuye bema. Like, all the equipment I've gotten so far, I do not have anything in the physical that I do not see in the spirit. But you go getting things you don't even know if your spirit needs. People have gotten things and instituted things that killed them. Ụfọdụ ihe a na-adọlụ gị is not even the real spirit. Ebulu ofu arụsị na amara ọdọsara gị na pegi. You'll be bringing problem upon yourself because you don't even know. You're not listening to your spirit. You're not listening to yourself. You're following the crowd. You're following the crowd. Stop following the crowd. Esozine igurube mmadụ follow your chi.